And so that's how I started. And in the beginning, I just thought, let me try passive. And for me at that point, passive looked like, let's pull money together and buy something. That's what it
Okay.
looked like, right?
Gotcha.
Because I knew I couldn't afford a $10 million property by myself, but I knew if we all came together, we could. And so I just put it in there and I said, let me see what happens. And Dr. Kim, it multiplied tenfold. What I was seeing in my bank account versus what that one property was making for me was night and day. Money in my savings account, in my high yield savings account, like plus what I would pay in capital gains taxes, like all of that compared to what that one property was getting for me, there was no comparison. So I did something. I went somewhat all in, and in the beginning, all in looked like 2 more properties, but just as a passive investor.
Mhm.
But what I did at that point was I started learning, and I just they would send me financial statements. I would review it. They would send me income, expenses. I would review it. They would give me an opportunity to go visit and tour the property. I would say yes, right? I started learning, and I started just kind of learning more about my own property. And then I took it from there. I started traveling just to go to real estate conferences. At this time, Dr. Kim, there were a few thoughts in my head. Number one, nobody's teaching me this thing. And if nobody's
Mm.
teaching me, I'm not the only one, right? The second thing I was seeing is when I showed up to these places, not a lot of people look like me. And the thing I noticed that a lot of others had the resources and they also had access. That means someone taught them when they were kids. Someone told them real estate was important. Someone told them
Mm.
that they need all these things and nobody told us.